What's up, guys? It's about 5:20 in the morning right now. I'm at work as usual. Um, I kind of just wanted to get this video out, and sorry if I mumble or whatever. Obviously it's real early. I just want to get this video out, because I've been looking at social media and everything. I just kind of want to get my thoughts on, the word want, and mainly why I hate the word want. You know, People always saying, "Oh, how bad do you want it?" I want this. I'm so hungry for this. I do it. I want this so bad. And it's like a weird misconception that just because you want something, that means somehow you deserve it. Or somehow you're gonna get it just because you want it. Or you earned it just because you told yourself you wanted it. Man, fuck all that. I mean, you know, oh, I want to be successful. Oh, I want to be a rapper. I want to be rich. I want to be famous. I want to be a model. I want to lose 150 pounds. So, I mean, everybody has something that they want. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing what you need to do. You're handling your business, and you're actually gonna get it. Want should be the first stage. Want should be, mentally that first point where you say, okay, this is what I'm striving for and this is what I'm going to work to. That shouldn't be where you still are, a year after you started grinding out. If you still at the same point where you're like, oh, yeah, I'm doing this because I want this in a year, that means you haven't progressed at all. I mean, Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher, famous motivational speaker, said, when you need to succeed as bad as you need to breathe, that's when you'll be successful. I mean, you don't want to breathe. You don't breathe because you want to. You breathe because you have to. You breathe because you'll die if you don't. That's what it takes. It takes need. It takes obsessing over something so bad that you feel like you'll die if you don't get it. People ask me a lot, oh, hey Wes, how do you do it? When do you sleep? I got multiple jobs. I work 6 days a week. Sometimes I work every day, and I leave out of my house at 7 at night. I don't come back till 7 in the morning, when I'm 5 days a week when I'm at this job. And then, I'm a bouncer in LA. So, I'll be at the club on the weekends till about 3 o'clock, sometimes, both days of the weekend or whatever. And, really it's because I don't feel like I have a choice at this point. I wanted, what I have in front of me, in terms of, fitness and everything, Project Gladiator, or, this first form contest, or professional rugby. I wanted, things like this, back when I was poor, back when I don't have a job, back when I didn't have, a place to live, so I'd stay with other people, back when I couldn't sleep because I had bills piling up, back when I had to worry about, where my next meal's coming from. That's when I wanted it. Those were back in times when I was getting down on myself, when I was getting depressed, when I was saying, how did I fuck up in life this bad? What will my parents think? They have to be disappointed in me. That's when I wanted something. Back when I was making every excuse in the world and I was finding every reason to get down on myself. That's when I wanted things. When I actually started, actually pursuing results, pursuing progress, pursuing the things that I want in this life, that's when I stopped wanting things. If you ask me how bad do you want it, Wesley, I don't want it at all. I need it. I'm going to earn it. I deserve it. I'm obsessed with it. Sometimes I wake up, I don't want to go to work. I don't want to work out. I'm like, I'm going to call out. I'm just not going to go to the gym today. I just want to chill, whatever, play video games, do whatever. But, I can't. I think about the man that I'm going to be and, the person that I'm going to be, and I can't force myself to do it. I'm completely obsessed with this life. You know, at this point, I couldn't talk myself out of doing this even if I wanted to. And I feel like too many people, you know, they feel like as long as I think this, you know, I've earned it. As long as I believe in myself, I've earned it. That's not the way the world works. You know, everybody's looking for an easy way to do things. You know, if getting what you wanted was easy, you would have it by now. You wouldn't still be talking about it. You would already have it. You know, because if it's easy, just go get it. You know, this ain't easy. You know, what I do, what a lot of people do, you know, who are, you know, at the top of whatever field that they want to be a specialist in, it's not easy for them. You got to get up. You got to decide every day, I'm going to treat today like this is the day that all of my dreams will be realized, and that I'm going to be on today. I treat every time I step in the gym, I'm like, I'm going to get what I have coming to me today. You know, I'm not working for a year from now. I'm not working for 6 months from now. I go in the gym and I attack it like at the end of today, I'm on. I'm getting everything I want today. I'm getting a pro rugby contract today. I'm getting a full sponsorship today. You know, and you know, people don't understand that you can't grind when it's convenient. You know, a lot of people say like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to do this today, and then next week, for the next 6 months, I'm going to do this. And then, you know, if I keep doing this, next year I'll be on. I'm going to be on. I'm going to have everything I want. And then one bad thing happens. One thing that's just a part of life happens. And then all of a sudden they want to make excuses. They want to say, you know, oh, this is just a bad time. You know, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing now, you know, so I can stack some money up and save. And then, you know, maybe, you know, this summer, you know, I'll get back on it. Or, you know, next year, I'll get back on it. So that in 2 years, I'll be on. That's not how you attack life. You don't have 6 months from now. You don't have a year from now. All you have is today. You don't know how much time you have, you know, in this world. So all you have is the right now, the today. You know, planning for the future, it's not stupid, but if you don't attack the present as if the future is not guaranteed, what are you doing? You know, you're just throwing coins into a fountain. You know, you're just throwing coins into a well, into the abyss, because you don't know what's going to happen from here. All you have control over is what you do right now and what legacy you leave right now. That's why I get up. I post a million things a day. You know, I'm always trying to, you know, give people advice. I'm always trying to motivate. I'm always trying to inspire people to get up and do what they want to do, because you don't have forever to do it. All you know that you have is this moment that you're living in right now, because nothing else is promised from here. You know, I mean, nobody said the journey's going to be, you know, just a completely clean path. You know, no obstacles, no rocks, no nothing. It's going to be easy and you're going to have fun 100% of the time. I mean, I don't like being up right now. You know, it's going on 5:30 in the morning. About to get off work. I've been up all night. I don't like doing this, but I got to do what I got to do. I mean, I work 6 days a week. I got $3 to my name right now. You know, I do what I have to do because I don't have any other option but to be successful. I have no other option but to be everything that I've set myself out to be. And, you know, you gotta be willing to step outside yourself to do it. You know, I call it the second you. You have the first you. The first you is the person that you wake up to every day. You know, you go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, there you are, and then, you know, you just go do your day-to-day stuff. You know, you go to work, you go to school, you know, you do whatever. That's the first you. That's the you living in the status quo. The second you is the person you have to see beyond your reflection in the mirror. The second you is the person that says, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the monotony. You know, I'm tired of making excuses for why I can't do better than I'm doing right now. I'm tired of blaming other people for why I'm not successful right now, why I haven't gotten what I wanted right now. You know, I'm tired of, you know, using my flaws and everything to beat myself up just so I can mentally stay complacent with just barely surviving, living paycheck to paycheck right now. You know, you got to treat want as if want is the first you introducing yourself to the possibility of becoming the second you. And that's all, you know, every time I get up, I try to become that second me. I try to take one step closer to becoming that second me. You know, I don't see the first me anymore when I look in the mirror. I see the man that I'm going to be. I see the athlete that I'm going to be. You know, I see the motivator that I'm going to be. You know, and you can't live in the status quo and then try to take a step up when the status quo is going fine and everything's great. You got to be able to grind rain, sleet, or snow. You know, you got to work yourself to the bone. I mean, I worked so damn hard and I'm such a tired person. But, you know, if you look in the mirror and you could tell yourself, I'm doing everything I have to do at this point, that's great and that's good, but you got to do more, honestly, in this world. I don't believe in karma. I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in you do everything you have to do, and at the end of the day, if your actions truly speak louder than your words, you will get the things that you want in this world. You can't go around, you know, talking and, you know, all you do is, you know, a lot of this, you know, oh, blah, blah, I'm about to be on, you know, I'm up next. Don't tell me how bad you want it. Show me how bad you need it. How bad you can't live without it. Because that's the only way you're going to thrive in this world. And that's what I really try to, you know, be a good example with this Gladiator program, you know, because a gladiator isn't somebody who looks at the mountain and says, oh shit, man, this is going to be really hard. Like, I can't believe I'm going to have to do this. This is going to be really hard to get over this mountain. You know, you're supposed to look at it and smile and say, damn, I'm going to be so much better after I climb this mountain. I can't wait to see the improvements I made. And I can't wait to prove to myself that I can climb this mountain. You know, if you stumble or you fall, so what? It happens to everybody. Everybody stumbles. Everybody stumbles. Most successful people in the world stumble sometimes. But the difference between the most successful people in the world and the lay person is the most successful people in the world understand that stumbles happen. And they bounce back from them. They adapt to them. They evolve from them. They figure out ways to stop themselves from stumbling in the same manner that they did in the past. The lay person stumbles and then completely falls down and then just plays dead unless somebody comes and helps them back up. Fuck that. Challenge yourself to do something. If you want to be a singer, you want to be a rapper, you want to be a model, you want to, whatever it is you want to do something that you've never done before and do it as hard as you possibly can. Utilize every fiber of your being and focus. Don't ever lose the focus. You don't need money. You don't need connections. You don't need a hookup. You don't need a plug. All you need in this world is focus. You go in the gym and focus, or you go in the studio and focus. You go wherever it is where you need to thrive and you actually focus. You can't be stopped. Nothing can stop you. The only thing that can stop you is if you break that focus. Because you're discouraged, or because you get a little bit of, you get a little taste of that success, you let it go to your head. Even if you're successful, get up, grind like you're broke. Even when you on, grind like you're not on yet. That's how the rich stay rich. That's how the successful stay successful. You know, you got rich people who are rich for a year and then they're broke. You got successful people who nobody in their family's ever going to have to work for the next 50 years. And that's because those people know what it takes to persist. Anybody can put If anybody can eat, how are you going to keep food on the table, though? How do you keep it there? You keep it there by focusing. You keep it there by grinding every day like you don't have anything, even when you do have it. So, I mean, man, don't just want it. Be it. Whatever you need to do to achieve, be that. You might surprise yourself.